The latest Doors update added a lot of secrets. However, one place which I think many players fail to notice secrets taking place are in item skins. These can be anything, from references to animated TV shows and popular video games, to hidden design features in the skin's models. Going over the secret additions in the latest update made me reflect on all the hidden Easter eggs that are hiding within item skins. So, in today's video, I'm going to be going over a handful of these secrets, which I'm sure many of you probably didn't even know existed. Discovering all of these were super fun, and I think you'll be surprised as to what the developers have been hiding in these cosmetic items for months without many people ever noticing. We have got a lot to discuss today, so with all of that being said, let's begin. Alright, so the first secret I want to go over is actually a reference hiding inside of a reference. It's essentially a double-decker reference. Essentially, as you may have noticed, all the chroma variations of the recently added Kringle buddy just changed the color of the character's clothing. That is, except for one. Since the Kringle's default clothing is already green in color, the Gween chroma, yes, Gween, not green, actually changes their skin color from yellow to green. This is actually a reference to the Gween soda, a very powerful healing item that turns the player character green in color after they drink it. It's almost like Kringle took a sip of the Gween soda and turned green themselves, just like we do. What's more, the Gween soda and its color-changing effect are actually a reference to an entirely different piece of media, that being the animated show Smiling Friends. Season 2, Episode 8 of the show is titled Pim Finally Turns Green, and although the title is a red herring and has nothing to do with the episode, it inspired the Gween soda item in Doors, which is pretty cool. This entire item skin chroma is a reference inside of a reference. Isn't that awesome? Moving on, the next secret I'd like to discuss has to do with one of my all-time favorite item skins, the Holy Handgun. This skin's design is very unique, as it's actually a fusion of multiple different items in the game. On the basic level, the Holy Handgun just appears to be a hybrid between the standard golden blaster from ranked mode, as well as the crucifix, hence the golden exterior and wooden bits, as those are characteristics from both items. However, what you may have missed is that the skin actually includes another item as a part of its fusion. A while back, a redesign of the Holy Hand Grenade item from the 2023 April Fool's event was announced, yet scrapped from the game. The gemstone and gold appearance of the Holy Handgun skin, as well as its overall name, is a direct reference to the scrapped Holy Hand Grenade item, meaning this item skin combines 3 different items into one. What's more, the Holy Hand Grenade's design actually incorporates the crucifix at its top, meaning the item skin references the crucifix in 2 different ways, that being how it's referenced by the Holy Hand Grenade, as well as the wooden bits from the normal crucifix. Stepping away from that item skin though, the next one I'd like to discuss is the Retro Screech lighter. As you probably know, this item is heavily based on the Retro Screech entity you could come across in the 2024 April Fool's game mode. However, something you may have missed is that its chromas also reference entities in the game. The first chroma turns the lighter completely red in color, which references the Draco Blockster entities who are also present in the 2024 April Fool's game mode. Additionally, the lighter's second chroma turns the item into a giggle, which as you probably know is a special lore-connected variant of Screech that you can find within the mines. This one item skin, which already references one April Fool's entity, has chromas that reference not only the event the original reference is from, but also the lore of Screech, and I think that's a very cool Easter egg. Moving on, the next secret I'd like to discuss are references to the popular video game Minecraft hiding within a couple of the item skins. As you may have known, the entire voxel bundle is jam-packed with these. However, what you may not have caught on to was how certain chromas of items in the voxel bundle are straight-up recreations of actual Minecraft items. Specifically, the gold chromas of the voxel crucifix, flashlight, and skeleton key all reference Minecraft items. The gold crucifix, in addition to being completely gold in color, has a neon green glowing core, which mimics the design of the Totem of Undying seen in Minecraft. The gold voxel flashlight has brown stripes and a bright blue piece of glass at its top to mimic the appearance of Minecraft's spyglass item. Lastly, the voxel skeleton key's gold chroma oddly has a blue skull with glowing blue eyes, and that's because it references the trial key item from Minecraft, more specifically its beta version, which has a more similar design to the item indoors. Who knew this one bundle could have so many different references? What's more, a couple of the crucifix skins, not related to the voxel bundle, do have special cracked forms that are actually references to Easter eggs too. As you probably know, a majority of crucifix skins, as well as the crucifix itself, actually fractures into pieces when used to banish an entity, and the cracks can actually make out some unique shapes besides just being cracks. For example, when the chicken nugget crucifix fractures, it doesn't have cracks like the normal crucifix, but rather bite marks. This is likely because the item is, well, a chicken nugget, so it'd rather be eaten than shattered. Another example would be the chocolate bar crucifix from the Halloween event. When this item fractures, the cracks reference the infinite chocolate bar trick, a popular magic trick where you can cut a bar of chocolate in a certain way to make it seem infinitely regenerating. To my knowledge, these are the only two crucifix skins with the unique Easter eggs behind their cracked forms, which I think is pretty neat. Lastly, the final Easter egg I want to go over in this video has to do with a couple of item skins, and that is in the wood set. Now, as you probably know, item skins can be released as a part of bundles, which usually contain a bunch of skins that all share a similar theme, or as standalone unique skins that appear in the daily deals section of the shop. However, a few skins that appear exclusively in the daily deals can all share a similar theme, and that is true for what I'm calling the wood set. This includes a crucifix, bulk light, and lockpick skin, all themed around trees and wood. And although that alone is pretty cool, as it's essentially a secret bundle, what's cooler is the reference hiding in their chromas. Each one of the wood set skins has an aspen chroma, which, as you may have been able to tell, acts as a reference to the aspen trees found in the outdoors, the ones which specifically iStock form out of. I think that's a really cool Easter egg, as for it references iStock, and for it to be present in this secret bundle just makes it even cooler. Anyways, those were all of the secrets hiding within item skins that I wanted to share with you guys for this video. The only one really relating to the recent Christmas event was the Kringle one, but hey, I think these neat little Easter eggs should be appreciated every once in a while, as they are just so cool whenever you do manage to find them. So, with all of that being said, let me know in the comments what you think of these secrets, as well as which one was your favorite. While you're down there, also let me know which ones I missed in this video. With the literal hundreds of item skins there are in the game, Easter eggs are practically always going to be present, so let me know if you find any more that I missed in this video, as I'm sure they do exist. I mean, they practically have to exist. And, with all of that being said, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.